school was rough because there was a lot of girls judging each other, and with boys there, it just got more intense.
I felt the pressure to wear certain types of brands.
My body type is not what you'll see in a magazine.
I've always been really self-conscious that I don't have curves.
When you see somebody else and I think that they're so much better than me, then you kind of look at yourself and you're like, why? I think you just want to be like that other person.
I think that body image is definitely a problem here, but girls try to hide the fact that it is because obviously we all are, oh, taco dip, oh, parties every day in class, but we don't actually look into it and be like, girls here do suffer from eating disorders.
Girls just think that, oh, you have to be skinny, you have to have this body, but in reality we don't.
In my opinion, everyone struggles with something about their body, but it doesn't define who they are.
Positive Self Club is really doing a nice job of addressing it and tackling that as a problem, and I think that it will definitely be able to make a difference at DSHA.
I've kind of just accepted who I am. You might look at them and say, oh, they're better than me, but then you look at yourself and you're like, well, actually I'm better than them in this too. You think what you're better at, what your strong points are, and I focus on those rather than what my weak points are.
I've learned to be confident through the things that I'm happy doing, and I've learned that no one can really judge you for doing what you want, looking how you want to look. An example is when girls are like, oh, I want to be natural, I don't want to wear makeup, but if you feel happy wearing makeup, then you can wear makeup. If girls are happy wearing sweatpants, you don't have to dress up and look fancy all the time.
I feel most confident when I'm happy doing something that I love, because I think that exudes beauty. I think it should exude beauty, and I think that's when people are most beautiful, when they're clearly happy. And it's not about how they're dressed or what their body shape or size is, but when someone is really doing what they love and they're really happy.
Be yourself.
It doesn't matter what other people think. It's really just about you being comfortable in your own skin.
You gotta believe in who you are. And the image you see in the mirror is not the image of who you are.
It's okay to struggle. Everybody does at some point in their lives, and you can always overcome it. And everybody is willing to help you, I promise. If you talk to someone, talk to your best friend, talk to your teacher, talk to your parent, doesn't matter, they will help you. And they're gonna make sure that you don't feel bad about who you are, because you really shouldn't.
What you see in a magazine or what you see someone else has is not necessarily what's meant for you. And just building a stronger faith and realizing that confidence comes from within, and once you love yourself, you'll be more happier and a better person.
Just know that the person that you're striving to be is also striving to be someone else.
Women come in all the sizes and shapes, and you shouldn't be ashamed of what you look like. You are beautiful, and you shouldn't change it just because of society's standards.
I should take confidence in myself in terms of the type of man I am, the manner in which I interact with other people. That maybe I should judge myself by my work as a teacher and if I'm doing effective work, and also just by the way I am as a human being, that I should be kind toward others, In other words, that when I die, people might miss me because they'll think he was a nice guy, They might not remember how I looked, but they'll remember how I treated them, Maybe that's the most important thing in life, That ultimately people don't care about how another person looks. They care about the manner in which that person treats them.